Okay, with the Oscar nominations out, I think I'll give my predictions on who the winners will be. I haven't seen everything that was nominated a lot, but I've seen enough to get a good picture of how I think things are going to shake out. Got the list here on IMDb. I'm going to scroll from the bottom to the top. We'll start with Best Casting. I think it's going to go to Marty Supreme. Sinners and One Battle both had great casts, but Marty Supreme, have you seen who's in that movie? I think it's safe to say that's going to take home the Oscar for Best Cast. Next up is Best International Feature Film. I have not seen any of these, but The Secret Agent and Sentimental Value are the only ones nominated for Best Picture, so one of those is going to win. I think I'm going to give the edge to Sentimental Value. Next up is Documentary Short. I have not seen any of these. I don't think I've heard of them before, so I'm just going to guess and say All the Empty Rooms. I don't know. Best Live Action Short, again, haven't seen any of them, so I'm going to guess A Friend of Dorothy. Animated Short, barely a minute in, I've already outed myself as a fraud 3 times. I'm going to guess again and say Retirement Plan. Animated Feature, finally, ones that I've actually seen most of. Haven't seen Arco or Little Amelie. I'm going to guess K-Pop Demon Hunters because that's the one that made the most money. That's the global phenomenon. It's probably going to win. It'd be nice if Little Amelie won instead, but K-Pop Demon Hunters is a pretty safe bet. Documentary Feature. I've only seen part of The Perfect Neighbor, but it's the one that got the most buzz, so I'm going to say that's the one that wins. Best Achievement in Visual Effects, Avatar Fire and Ash. That is actually pretty easy. Best Original Song, I Want to Be I Lied to You. I really hope it's I Lied to You, but it's gonna be Golden. It's not even my favorite song for the movie. It's like 3rd or 4th favorite, but it's the one that got played the most, so it's the one that's gonna win. I'll still take it over whatever the hell Diane Warren did. Music. Okay, Sinners might have the most nominations ever, but this is like the only one I'm sure it's going to win. Ludwig Göransson's score is probably almost certainly going to take home the win. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve any of the other nominations, but this is the one where it really stands out. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, I'm going to give that to Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro was really good at making his little freak shows come to life. Best Sound. Difficult to say. I'm going to give it to F1. That nomination, I think it deserved, unlike a certain other one it got. Costume Design. I want to say Frankenstein again. I didn't think the movie was perfect from like a story standpoint, but visually it's kind of a masterpiece. I don't know, I'm going to give it to that one. Production Design. Again, Frankenstein. I mean, the laboratory, the ship. Del Toro is just really good at creating these worlds and these characters. It's just kind of ridiculous how good that movie looked. Film Editing. Between One Battle and Marty Supreme, it's difficult to say, but I'm going to go with Marty Supreme. That movie just was nonstop. It always had me on the edge of my seat, and that's almost always thanks to the editing. I'm going to give the edge to Marty Supreme. Cinematography. I haven't seen Train Dreams. I heard it was gorgeous. That might win. But right now I'm going to give the edge to One Battle After Another. We'll put the hills and the rooftop, all that good stuff. I think that one might take it. Either that or Train Dreams. Best Adapted Screenplay, give that to One Battle After Another. Out of all the movies on that list, it's the one I quote the most at just random occurrences with no prompts. Best Original Screenplay, I'm going to give to Marty Supreme. There are some great lines somebody has that just knock me out. And of course, Kevin O'Leary's vampire speech. So I think that's the one I'm going to give it to. I don't know, could also be Sentimental Value. Best Director, Paul Thomas Anderson. Like I said, it's probably objectively the best made movie of the year. I'd also be happy if it's Ryan Coogler or Josh Safdie, but PTA has the most hype around him. He is the one who's probably going to take home the most wins. Best Supporting Actress. It's really cool to see Amy Madigan nominated. She was a ton of fun in Weapons. But realistically, I think Tiana Taylor's got that one in the bag. I think. It could also be Inga, but Tiana Taylor that's my guess. Supporting Actor. Okay, again, seeing Delroy Lindo nominated is really cool. I thought it was going to be Miles Caton, but Lindo was perfect in that movie too. And Benicio del Toro, kinda hoping he wins, even though it's probably going to be Stellan Skarsgård. But this is actually a really solid list, and I'd be okay with any of them winning. Best Actress? What the hell is Kate Hudson doing here? Did anyone even see Song Sung Blue? Whatever, it's either going to be Jessie Buckley or Rose Byrne. And seeing how Hamnet also got a bunch of other nominations, I'm gonna give the edge to Jessie Buckley. Though it'd be really nice if Rose Byrne won. It's a shame Chase Infinity wasn't nominated. Just replace her with Kate Hudson, and it'd be a perfect list. Best Actor? Chalamet. Like, it's not even really a question at this point. Chalamet is going to win the Oscar. Though these are all top-tier performances. It's a shame Jesse Plemons wasn't nominated. I can't really think of who to replace for him. Maybe Ethan Hawke. I haven't seen Blue Moon yet, so I don't know. Finally, we got Best Picture. Why was F1 nominated for this? Like, you couldn't think of anything else? You couldn't pick If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, or The Naked Gun? And you couldn't even nominate Wake Up Dead Man at all for anything? Whatever. One battle after another is almost a guarantee at this point. It's a fantastic movie. It's got the most momentum behind it. Would be pretty cool if there was an upset for Sinners or Marty Supreme, but I'll take it. I think locking it in, one battle is going to sweep. I could be wrong. There's a good chance I could be dead wrong about most of these. I probably will, but I guess we'll see.